My name is Victoria. You may know me as Vicky because from my Instagram, Vicky the Vegan. But today I just wanted to touch on something that's really important to me. I wanted to talk about why I actually chose to go vegan. Before I get into this, I want you to know that I'm going to try to keep this as brief and concise as possible, but I do tend to talk a lot, so sorry about that because this might go on for a little longer. It's also not going to be cut because I think that it's better raw, because this is something that's so important to me and I want to touch on it. The other thing I want to say is while I am going to be talking about my own personal experience, I am not here as an expert. I do not have some degree in veganism, and I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. I'm here to just explain why I chose to switch and also just tell you kind of what works for me. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So the first reason that I decided to switch to a plant-based kind of diet is the fact that I love animals. Okay, now I know that sounds really basic and generic, but honestly, it's true. I really do love animals. Like, my dog is probably my best friend, and I stop and pet every cat I see on my runs, but it's just, I learned about the animal cruelty and like the meat industries and the dairy industries, and while again I'm no expert in those things and I don't have statistics or anything, I know that it just scared me and it made me feel upset in the sense that I don't want animals to be treated that way. So I know that I can't really abolish those acts of cruelty or the mistreatment of animals at all. Like, that's not what I'm trying to do. I just want to do my part in maybe getting more towards that, or, my part in making sure that animals are treated fairly and kindly, because, they're also living on this earth with us, and I feel like they deserve to have a nice life. But that's not the only reason that I decided to switch. I also decided to switch because I knew that it would be better for the environment. After looking at different research places and looking online, I mean, again, no scholar on this topic, but from what I've read online and from different sources, it just seems like it'd be a lot better for the environment in the sense that a lot of water is used to produce meat from cows and just in general, and there's other different ways, and I'm trying to be this year and just in general, I'm trying to be more environmentally conscious. I'm trying to think more about using recyclable items instead of just throwing things away, reusing containers for lunches instead of using plastic bags as I did in the past. And honestly, this has been working a lot for me, but just trying to think about how I can limit the amount of waste I put into the earth. And I'm nowhere close to being perfect or even good at this. I'm trying to move into that direction. And so I thought that being plant-based would be a good way to start moving into that direction and start trying to do my part in that area. The next reason that I decided to switch to more of a plant-based diet is honestly the health benefits. And I have to tell you, I feel so much better on this kind of routine, in the sense that I don't feel lethargic, I don't feel tired, I feel full of energy, and honestly, I just feel happier in the sense that I eat more vegetables and fruit, so I'm doing this probably because I'm kind of forced to. I mean, I'm not saying that you can't eat spinach and berries and all that stuff when you're eating animal foods and stuff, but I just mean that I tend to eat a lot more veggies in my plant-based diet. I throw spinach into everything. I'm constantly eating kale, and it makes me feel a lot better. It's just been moving me a lot closer to eating, whole foods, whole grains, legumes, nuts, and it just it helps move me into that direction of eating healthier and depending more on those whole plant-based foods. It's been really nice in that sense. Now, I'm trying to keep this video brief because I know that you're probably not all that interested in why, some person that you may or may not follow on Instagram switched to this veganism lifestyle. And the thing is, I get that too, and I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. I'm not here to say you need to do this or you need to do that, or this is the best way, or this is the only lifestyle that you should do. No, I'm not an expert in veganism. I don't have some nutritional degree. I am just here to tell you what works for me. And I support all my friends and everyone in doing whatever works best for them. And, you know, and while I am encouraging and promoting a plant-based lifestyle, if it works for you in terms of health, like I don't want anyone to be doing things that are not healthy for them. And if a doctor tells you don't do it, please listen to your doctor, okay? Because I don't have a medical degree, so please listen to your doctor. Make sure that before you do switch, if you do, that you are looking at all the health information and you're making sure that you're doing what's healthy for you, because you don't want to get into an unhealthy situation. That's not what I'm trying to promote here at all. So I guess the moral of the story is this is just what's worked for me. I really love it, and you know, I don't know where I'm going with this, but I guess thank you for watching this video. If you've made it this far, wow, you've made it through about 6 minutes and 21 seconds of rambling. But hopefully I'll see you next time. Maybe give my Instagram, Vicky the Vegan, a follow, and I hope you guys have a good day. So, bye.